A very good morning and welcome to Nigerian Stock Exchange updates right there. And thank God it's Friday. Uh, Yesterday was very busy, loads of movement on the exchange as with every other day. And interestingly, some of the stocks that performed in a particular way on Wednesday, yesterday, it turned out the same way as well. And as we end into the weekend, hopefully the market will still keep busy. Uh, Before getting to the market, yesterday was also the AGM of tantalizers. And as I mentioned, if you are a shareholder of that company, hopefully you will have received your invite to be part of the AGM. Uh, Let me go into the market and let you know how it's going on. Of course, the market hasn't opened yet. The market will be open in about just over an hour from now, 9:35. It's when the Nigerian Stock Exchange opens. But here are some of the things how the market closed yesterday. Access Corps closed on a bearish note yesterday. It closed at 0.4% down. That's Access Holdings, the parent company of Access Bank of Nigeria. It closed on a bearish note, losing 0.4% and trading for 24 naira 65 kobo. That was Access for you. So you might have a lot of music in a restaurant at the moment. So as with every breakfast morning, if you have something to drink, go for it. As I go for mine now. Yeah. So Academic Press closed on a neutral note, 0%. There was no gain. It didn't lose anything. It closed at 0% and is trading for 6 naira 40 kobo. Consolidated Hallmark, on the other hand, it also closed at 0%, no gain, no loss. It was trading for 6 naira 72 kobo. Among the headliners yesterday was Boa Cement. Boa Cement took another big fall yesterday. The share price fell by 10%, no, 9.99% yesterday. Boa Cement took a heavy hit, 9.99%. So it's now trading for 275 naira 60 kobo. Boa Cement closed at 9.99% down. It was actually second on the top 5 losers list. So Boa Cement has had a very difficult 2 days, losing 9.99% yesterday. The other day, until on Wednesday, it also made the top 5 losers list. So that's Boa Cement for you. The top 5 losers yesterday at number 5 was Guinea Insurance. Guinea Insurance lost 5.38% of its value. Guinea Insurance was number 5. At number 4, Royal Exchange made the top 5 losers as well. Royal Exchange lost 9.55% of its value. Royal Exchange lost 9.55% of its value yesterday. So that's number 4. Then Chemical and Allied Product made the top 5 losers list as well. It lost 9.961%, 9.61%. Chemical and Allied Product, number 3 on the top 5 losers list. And then at number 2 was Boa Cement, which I already mentioned. Boa Cement lost 9.99% of value yesterday. it closed at 275 naira 60 kobo. That's what it was going for yesterday. And that's how it's going to open this morning. That's for cement. Top of the top 5 losers list yesterday was Unicef. Unicef lost 10%. Unicef lost 10% yesterday. And then that's how it's going to open this morning. On the other hand, the top 5 gainers yesterday, apart from the top 5 gainers, let me tell you also, Mutual Benefit was one of the gainers yesterday. Mutual Benefit gained 0.82%. Tea break. Or should I say coffee break? Mutual Benefit was up by 0.82%. It was trading for 367. MTN yesterday, MTN was up. MTN closed at 0.43% up. MTN has been doing well. It's traded for 823 naira 50 kobo, and that's how it's going to open this morning. MTN gain, it closed at 0.43% up. Even a very good bullish note, trading for 823 naira 50 kobo. Cadbury, on the other hand, Cadbury was at 0%. Cadbury didn't make any gain yesterday. It closed at 0%, but trading for 57 naira. Let's see. Cadbury. USC also. USC didn't make any gain at the close of business yesterday. It closed at 0% and trading for 199 naira 95 kobo. USC closed at 0%. No gain, was trading for 199 naira 95 kobo. The top 5 gainers yesterday at number 5 was Jaiz Bank. Jaiz Bank gained 4.07%. Jaiz Bank was up by 4.07%. At number 4 on the top 5 gainers list was Veritas Capital. Veritas was up by 7.93%. Veritas gained 7.93% up. That's how it closed yesterday. Then United Bank for Africa, UBA, had a good trading yesterday and a good day on the Nigerian Stock Exchange. It gained 8%. UBA, okay, let me see what it's trading for, but it closed at 8% up. UBA closed at 8% up. Let me see the price. Okay, it was 8% up anyway. UBA was 8% up at the close of business yesterday, so it made the top 5 gainers list. We see the price and let you know, but apart from that, it was okay. Yeah, UBA, it actually closed at 7.93% up. I was trading for 44 naira 25 kobo. It closed, it gained a lot of gains in quite many days. It's been very impressive, but it hasn't been up this much for some time. So yesterday was a very good day for UBA, trading now for 44 naira 25 kobo. Investors are definitely warming up to UBA. It hasn't gained this much for quite some time. Also, so at number 2 yesterday, Nichols gained 9.96% of Nichols was up by 9.96 yesterday to make number 2 in the top 5 gainers list. Before telling you the number first, Oando also had a good day yesterday. Oando closed at 2.63% up. Oando closed yesterday on a very bullish note. It was up by 2.63. Oando was up by 2.63% yesterday. That was how it closed yesterday and was trading for 39 naira. Number 1 on the top five gainers list was First Holdco. First Holdco has been having a very good day in the past couple of days, and yesterday it maintained its position. So investors are really loving First Holdco. 2 days ago, it was up by as much as 9.99, and then yesterday it made the number one. So it closed yesterday with 10% up in its value. That is First Holdco, the parent company of First Bank of Nigeria, where if you want to put it without the decimal, 9.96% up. Bank First Holdco, wow, is actually trading for 87 naira 25 kobo. This is a good time for investors of First Holdco who have things to dispose of. It closed at 9.96% up yesterday, and it's trading for 87 naira 25 kobo. This was a share that was stock that was trading for about 58 naira about a week ago, and I was telling you then that that's not the range. Right now, it is up flying the top of the top, the number one on the top five gainers list. So that's how it is. That's how the market is going to open this morning. You call it top five gainers, the top five losers. Just to recap again for you, Guinea Insurance is at the top of is at the bottom of the top five losers. We have Royal Exchange at number 4, Chemical and Allied Product at number 3, lost 9.61%. Guinea Insurance lost 5.38%. Royal Exchange lost 9.55%. Chemical and Allied Product lost 9.61% to be on the number 3. Boa Cement lost 9.99% to be second on the top five gainers list, and UNICEF lost 10% to be number 1 on the top five losers list. And the top five gainers list at number 5, Jaiz Bank closed yesterday 4.07. Veritas Capital closed 7.93% up. McNichols UBA rather at number 3 closed at 7.96% up. Number 2 is McNichols that closed at 9.96% up. First Holdco closed at 9.96% up. First Holdco shares are trading for 87 naira 25 kobo. So that's it for this update. I'll see you later in the day. Enjoy your breakfast and thank God it's Friday.